Hi there, this is Dr. Pan recording from Tucson, Arizona. Hope you're having a good math day. Thank you for watching this clip on Trig Identity and Exact Value. I'm getting a lot of questions and requests for videos. So the two questions that we have here is we're giving a terminal arm. I always want to call it a termination, but this terminal arm has a point where we're supposed to find the 6 trig values. Okay, and the next one, we're giving a clue here, and then supposed to find the remaining 5. Well, let's get started. So, solution for number 1. What we're going to do is we're going to draw this point out. It's roughly a factor of 3, so x is 7, and y is 24. This one is actually pretty easy because it's in the first quadrant. We like everything in the first quadrant if at all possible. Life is easy in first quadrant. Everything is positive, kind of like when you're a baby and everything is, all your needs are taken care of. So for our case, we do need to find out what the hypotenuse is. Hypotenuse, I'll call it L, is equal to radical 24 squared plus 7 squared. And let's see, I'm punching on my calculator because I don't want to do the squares here. I'm hoping it's a perfect square, and it is 625. That's 25. So 25 here. So from here, sine theta is whatever you're looking at. That's 24 over the long one, which is the roof. Cosine theta is whatever. Now, this is probably a good time to mention this. The best way to reach this one, or to remember this, I've had students come in and say this thing called a sawa toga. I don't know. I'm a visual person, so I always say, pretending yourself are sitting here. Okay, so whatever you're looking at, this wall, that's the opposite. Okay, so that's the sine. So this one divided by the roof. I call this one the roof. It looks like a roof. So whatever you're looking at divided by the roof, that's the sine. Whatever you're sitting on, it's the adjacent one. It's 7 over 25. Tangent is the ratio of the two, which is, let's actually put it here. So this is 25, this is 7, and this is 20, this is 25, this is 24. Okay, so 24 over 7, and cotangent is just the opposite, 7 over 24. Then we're left with secant and cosecant. Sine, it gives you the CSC, which is flip the two. And then cosine gives you the secant. The trick to remember is if it starts with a C, it ends with the S. It starts with the S, ends with a C. Never put them together. 25 over 7. Okay, so that's a pretty easy one. Let's go on to the next one. We're given a clue. The clue says tangent of theta is equal to 15 over 8, and we're in quadrant 3. Okay, so let's go on to quadrant 3, and tangent is, so here's my quadrant 3. This is my big angle. Okay, here's my reference angle. Now, once again, remember reference angle, earlier tapes or other tapes in my channel. Look under exact value. You'll find other solved examples. Look under exact value. You'll see that reference angle is always referred to the horizon. In our case, it's x-axis. Okay, so here's my reference angle here. Tangent of theta is 15 over 8. So again, you pretend you're sitting in this angle here. And whatever you're looking at over whatever you're sitting on is 15 over 8. So tangent theta is equal to tangent of reference is equal to 15 over 8. Cotangent of reference angle is 8 over 15. That, in our case, since it's both positive in quadrant 3 for tangent and cotangent, I have this equal to cotangent of theta. Okay. Now, next 4 cases needs a little bit of work, but not bad. So let's figure out the hypotenuse here first. Okay, so it's 15 and 8. If you do the Pythagorean theorem, it's 15 squared plus 8 squared. Take a radical root. This is actually equal to 17. Okay, so I have a 17 here. My reference triangle looks like this. This is my reference angle. 17 here, 15 here, and 8 here. Okay, so sine of the reference angle, it's pretty easy one. It's 15, whatever you're looking at over the roof, that's 17. This one, however, remember, sine is decided by y. Okay, so this is just the way how I remembered. Sine is basically saying y sine. So I'm looking for y value to deciding the angle, the value for the sine. Okay, so it's negative because I'm in the quadrant 3. This one is really saying sine theta, therefore equal to minus 15 over 17. Okay, let's keep on going. If I have a sine, starts with the s, then cosecant r is equal to 17 over 15, which is saying cosecant of theta is also equal to minus 17 over 15. All right, 2 more to go. Cosine of r, reference angle is 8, whatever I'm sitting on over the roof. And this one is equal to minus cosine of theta, because cosine is determined by the x value. For the third quadrant angles, both are negative. So I have cosine of theta is equal to minus 8 over 17. Okay, 1 more to go, and then we're done. Cosine theta, which means secant theta, is just the reverse of it. It's not 18, silly, it's 8. Sorry, my apology. Doesn't look like very pretty now. All messed up. It's part of the problem using a pencil or pen to do the math. Anyway, so back over here, secant theta is equal to minus 17 over 8. All right? Once again, this is from Tucson, Arizona. This is Dr. Pan. If this video has been helpful, please comment, or I'd appreciate a thumb up. Until next time, have a confident day.